Hasegawa, because I'm such a Hasegawa fanboy. They are getting into their own frame-armed girl type figures here. This is Artificial Spirit Genesis, ASG. Looks like the same artist who does their egg-playing girls. So they have their prototype here. And let me see here. I think his name is Fuji. I forget his name. But yeah, it definitely looks like the same artist. So yeah, these girl figures are quite popular. Right, there's 30-minute sisters. There's gosh, I can't even keep track of them all. There's Megatro we go, Votons. Toyota Sora. I'm actually not familiar with that car. Nissan Laurel, I know that. Nissan Laurel. They also have a Nissan Yanni too, right? Just kidding. And another motorcycle. Okay, Macross. They have a TV version of Quadrilla Roll, right? Medias. Female power armor. So the head is different. Probably not much else. I think it's just a head. Oh, it does have the figure. Okay. It does have a Minia figure. And it's the TV version. Okay. Here's the Gerwalk, the ostrich, the VT1 Gerwalk. Now this has figures of Hikaru, Misa, and Mei-Mei. Right? So if you have the other ostrich, then it has the Min-Mei figure for that one. But otherwise you can have it with Hikaru and Misa, as you see here. And the figures are plastic. They are not resin. Okay. Yeah, it has all three characters. That's cool. Now here's the old one. This is being re-released. Right? And here is the trainer here. Right? Oh, you can build it as the regular. Okay, that's right. You know, I have this kit. I haven't built it though. Okay, and then there's the TV version trainer. That's cool. And these are being repopped. Okay, now coming around the other side. These are just repops, it looks like. here's the one that came out a couple of years ago, or last year I should say. The face is a bit different. But more or less though, these are nothing new. These are just on the repop schedule. You say Shutoko battle, that's what that is. There's a video going here. Another beautiful decals they have going on here. Nice. There's a That's cool. That's really cool. It's a Mini Cooper. Toyota Celica and a Skyline. Getter Robo, and it's a vending machine. Getter Robo Chili Burger. Little boxes of those. That's cool. That's cool. We have a resin kit of the character from Cat's Eye. And I think it's the same artist who does Legends of the Galactic Heroes. I'm not sure. Eggplant Girls. We got more Eggplant Girls here. More resin figures. Rio Asaka, and then Tsurugi. Okay. Oh. Gakuen. I don't know that manga. We have some Evangelion girls, realistic looking Evangelion girls, and here we have the Eggplant Girls. That's cool. Volkswagen Bug. That's cool. And last, I'll show this over here. Ace Combat 7, Rabbit F14, or sorry, F15E, and an F15C. Oh, yep, this is cool. I saw this coming out. It's a digital camouflage. I love that. Very cool. Jolly Rogers F14 as well. Okay, at the Aoshima booth, here is a really awesome looking, that's a big kit, Dan Cougar. This is like early 90s, I believe. I have it on Laserdisc. That's really cool. And Pat Labor. Very nice. Late 80s, early 90s. Hey, they got the Griffin. That's cool. Nice, nice. So I imagine this is way better than those early 90s Bandai kits for sure. Godzilla. So these are plastic Godzilla kits. You can see how it comes together. Really cool. chair. Sumiko Grashi. So this is Kaneda-san. Okay, so that's him. He's in charge of variable fighter girls, the VFG, right? The Macross girls and such. And he is into furry stuff. I'll have to give him some crap about that. It's like, I just want a Minmay VFG, right? And he's not doing it. He's not doing it. Kind of disappointed. And I was doing furry figures, and I'll let God deal with him on that, but I'll give him crap later. Alright, so if you're into furry, then I don't care. Downvote video, I don't care. So anyhow, Thunderbirds, nothing new under the sun. Yeah, what else? And here's like all of their, so I say son, their repops. They always have the same repops on display every year. So they are bringing back the arpeggio kits. Alright, this has the glow-in-the-dark decals. I have a few of these kits. This is the one that's all transformed and stuff. It's actually kind of a cool show. It's like, I thought I would hate it, but I kind of got into like the first few episodes and hadn't seen it in probably 13 years. Or not quite, maybe 10 or so, I don't know. And Aoshima, Fast and Furious cars. Now this sort of licensing is what I would have been involved with when I worked at Aoshima all those years ago. We tried to do the Need for Speed, but it didn't work out. Fast and Furious. I think Revell has some Fast and Furious models. Initial D, I don't know what MF Ghost is. Maybe it's another manga? Same? Maybe it must be the same mangaka, I guess, who did Initial D. It looks like it. I'm not a fan, so it looks like the same art style. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... And these are the same Initial D kits they've had forever. Okay, we're at the Tamiya booth. Tanks. Iraqi tank. Wow, look at that. Sherman tank. Oh wow. Anti-tank gun, Pack 38. Huh. It's quite intricate, actually. Lots of parts to this. Oh. F-14D Tomcat, 72nd scale. Wow. So for many years, Tamiya has imported the F-14 Tomcat kit by Italeri, but this is original Tamiya tooling. So of course their 48 scale is a big hit, big seller. It's been for, I don't know, like what, 8 years now, I think? Now, 72nd scale. You can see it's got the opening, the the wings will open and close together in tandem with those gears. Oh my gosh. So it looks like it's coming out next year. Let me move around everybody here. This is the big ass 32nd scale. Yeah, 9 years. The 48 scale and now a new 72nd scale. Very, very nice. Very nice. Fantastic. This F14D.
タミヤさんが設計したフィギュア入ったファインさんの人とかも出ますしね。15のファントムとかそれ差し引いてもやっぱり
Okay, Model Art Magazine. They have a booth. There's all their air model specials. Detail photo collection. I don't have that book. That's pretty cool, actually. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be selling anything today. Lots of cool magazines, though. F20 Tiger Shark, Area 88. Very cool. There's the magazine. I featured that on my channel before. There's a cool magazine there. Airbrush. That's cool. Oh, yeah, here we go. So they're selling their Area 88 decals at the store. Here, that's cool. Very cool. All these different tools and such. Huh. Oh, nice. This is a 3D printed, the RAF Aviation, or whatever they're called. You can get the 3D printed upgrades for different kits. That's cool. I bought some stuff from them, actually. They have a cool template for the 72nd scale Phantoms for Hasegawa. So when you put the two halves together, you're going to lose detail once you sand the seam line. But you can rescribe it with that template. It's pretty nice. Very cool. X Plus. We got the Metropolis, Marilyn Monroe. Okay, look at all these things here. So there's the Metropolis back there. I'll just pan through here. There's Uncle Scrotor, the Metaluna mutant from this island, Earth. That's cool. Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of turtle meat. Here's made of turtle. I messed that up, didn't I? Ultraman. Come on, focus, Daniel-san. There we go. Devilman. And here's Ray. May release in 2026. Coming out next year. That's very nice. Jurassic Park. Okay, next I'll try to tackle Kotobukiya.
そうですよね。リング入ってるの怖いです。
やっぱり装甲がないと落ち着きません。このボディに合った装甲を開発してもらわないと。
カメラは OK だけど。
いつもより大きな体に入るのは不思議な感覚です。
That's interesting. Oh my gosh. Ginga Eiu Densetsu. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. These are big. These are much bigger than another company. What are they called? I forget what they're called. Oh my gosh. They have the Broomfield? The Hyperion? Oh my gosh. This is gibungus. Wow. I am just amazed. There's another company. I forget what they're called. They just released some of these kits, but these are much bigger scale. 3000 scale. Oh my cow. I do not understand what this stuff is though. Okay, and I don't know what this is either. Oh, there's the, if you go to some restaurants, they have this robot Dalek type waiter that comes out. That's fun. Standalone complex. Very cool. Wow. And over here is Armored Core. We're up to number 6 now. So my friend is really a big Armored Core fan. It's Shoji Kawamori does the designs. Considerably different from his Macross work. There you go. So at Kotobukiya, Moto Combo. Wow. So this is the real thing, right? And they have little models of this in 12th scale for your frame arm girls or whatever. That's cool. These are small 35th scale Thomas kits. And the larger, this is 24 scale, yeah. Okay, so they have old 72nd scale destroyers, but they also have new 100 scale ones. Very, very cool, right? The old RE and Imai kits are in 100 scale. So they have the Phalanx and the Tomahawk in both scales. That is really cool. Very cool. That goes through. And the Defender as well, in both scales. Very cool. And plenty of Ultraman stuff. So Gaia Notes, so many different lines, right? So many different lines. They have all these different surfaces in various colors. All these different, bringing back the arpeggio, glow-in-the-dark paints, Evangelion, Crusher Joe, Frame Arms Girls, Photons. Just so many. Okay. Okay, here we go. Color samples. Alright. Photons, idiom. Cyber formula. Galleon, wow. Dugram, Crusher Gel. Dunbine. I've got one of those. Zabongle. Dragonar. Elgime. Mechatroll Go. Frame Arms Girls. Evangelion. Now, do they have actual... No, they just have for the suits, I guess. Evangelion suits. Not really the hair color, though, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Skateboard. That's cool. Okay, so from Nagano Prefecture, Plum. This is so cool. I did not even know this, but the Wolf Fang. Cool mecha shmup. They run and gun. It's like the same, I think Vapor Trail is in the same game series. So they have all these, this is really cool, like a little Taito Egret 2. Alright, they got a Wolf Fang, they got a little video game playing. So these kits, that's so cool. And then of course the R9A Arrowhead, Final Evolved, right? The one I have is an older kit, it doesn't have the options. Here are the kits. Okay, so Tenrai, Soryu, in both first and second player colors. And they still have Gradius too. And Raiden too, in both colors, the red and blue. Very cool. Okay, Max Factory. I got Cutie Honey figures. Interesting. Lots of more girl figures. Plamatia. Oh, here we go. There's Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. Wow. I don't know who this is, but it reminds me of Saber. I really like her design. That is really cool, actually. I could go for this kit, even though I don't even know what this is from. Plamatia, Shirogane Noel, you know, I don't know what that is, but she's really cool. I love her dress, that's really great. Okay, so, good smile. All Speeda. So, apparently this is a transforming All Speeda. So, the stick version and Ray. That is really cool. But, to be determined, right? So, I have seen cool stuff that they put on display and it gets axed. So, you know, hopefully it'll come out though. Hopefully that'll come out. I don't know what this is. Combat Cradle? I don't know what these are, but they're pretty cool. Guyver. Is this? Yeah, this is Guyver. Oh my. This is Guyver. Oh. We got this big thing here for the big ship in Evangelion. Let's see if I can get closer. The runners are on display. Max Factory. Plamax. And then Mashinen Krieger, Figma. Dugrum, Zoltons. Rapidly Dog, I like that name. That's great. Oh hey, there's the Bellfine, right? I made the Turbine, I put that on my channel. Dragonar, Metal Armor, Dragonar. Really cool. Cowboy Bebop. So they have the Swordfish 2 in 72nd scale. So they have Spike Spiegel in the cockpit and everything. I have the old Bandai sword, right? Here, this is 48 scale. That is so awesome. The wings fold up and everything. Look, it's got the fully articulated cockpit. Let me block the glare here. There. That is amazing. That's very amazing. So yeah, this is all the Max Factory booth. Valkyrie tune. Got some weird looking sword violin. I don't know. But it's kind of cool. Dragon Quest. How cool is that? I saw these online, but it's my first time seeing them in person. At the Slime Tower. Draki. And I forget this guy's name. Killer Machine. Here's the parts rundown. That's really cool. That's super cool. Very cool. Nice. They're so cute. How can you kill them? My daughter loves the slimes. Whenever she plays Dragon Quest, she tries not to kill the slimes because she loves them so much. Okay, so Plamax, they are doing Valkyries, right? So they got the VT1D. I think that's new. I need to buy, excuse me, this. I just finished the Hasegawa version of this, right? I just finished it, just like, you know, the finishing touches on it this year, just like about a month or so ago. And now there's a new Plamax version, right? So I imagine the articulation is probably better. It's not probably as wobbly as the Hasegawa one, because mine wants to kind of fall over. I imagine probably the joints and everything are a lot more durable.
I know that feeling because the Hasegawa female hydraulic power armor, I had a movie version converted to a TV version. Of course, they just
yeah, I know, right? Right? That never fails. And just like I just had somebody 3D print the Hikaru and Minmay figures, right? For the ostrich, the super ostrich, and then they came out with a new one with the figures themselves. But look at that! They got a little tiny little Minmay in there. That is just beautiful, tiny, super tiny, 72nd scale Minmay. That is so great. That's so cool. Nice. That's so great. So GSI Creos, Linkle Planet, I've seen these before. They're cute colors, but I have no idea. And look at this, Square Enix Dragon Quest. Aqueous Hobby Color. How cool is that? Oh, I love the paint jars. I love that. I love that. That is so great. So they got slime blue, slime orange, and slime green. And they got Draki blue, metal slime silver. How awesome is that? That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Dragon Quest colors. Look at a cloud. Is this Kaku Kitsugetsu. Okay. It's just a sample. Is this what? Is this Armored Core? Is this Armored Core? Okay, I thought so. And there's the new stealth colors for model art. Right? You got the Stealth Gray 1, Stealth Gray 2. Here it is. Evangelion color. That's great. Oh, they have Armored Core colors as well. There's the MF Ghost. Saw that over at the Aoshima booth. Look at that. That's great. All right, this is Bellfine's group booth. Bellfine's the company that makes the Ginga Densetsu as well. So look at this Blade Runner spinner, and that is what scale though? Is that? I don't think that's. Maybe it is the 24 scale. I don't know. Look at that. Deckard's blaster. How cool is that? And then from 2049, there's the K spinner. Incredible. Okay. And over here is Nadia. This is a collection of Nadia, the Gratam, and the Garfish submarines. And there is the, what's it called, the new, I guess, I don't know. I think that's what it's called. Oh, there's the little robots that Jean makes. Neo Nautilus, I think that's what it's called. Mega Nautilus, I don't know. And then there's the big enemy flying saucer and everything. That is so cool. That was so cool. Now, here we go. Here we go. The Dark Star from Top Gun Maverick. Wow. So 100 scale and 72nd scale. How is it that the smaller scale is more expensive? I do not know. Oh. Police spinner. Ah, Silent Mobius. Okay, so Kaneda-san at Aoshima, they had displayed this Silent Mobius spinner years ago. I'm talking like maybe 2017, 2018 or something like that. And it looks like he gave up on it and Bellfine is releasing it. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. Oh. That's pretty wild. Oh, Space Dandy, that's what that is. You out there, man? Nice. the pig. You remember Yatterman? Did you see that? My daughter loved it when she was a kid. It's weird though, because now she has like zero memory of the show. Oh, this is Time Bokan over here. Cool stuff.
Did you notice that detail on the Deckard's blaster?
Alright, Hobby Japan. Gear Senshi Meteor Denno. I don't know what this is. That looks kind of cool though. It's pretty chunky looking. And some other stuff. I don't know what that is. That's one. Valoline. It looks like it's from a video game, but I don't know what this is. Oh, they have their own. Yeah, that's right. Hobby Japan is getting into their own paint stuff now. Okay, I'm gonna come around over here. Jet Jaguar? Really? I'll have to look that up. Colt single action Army Bounty Hunter carbine.
Are they doing anything Godzilla Fest related this year?
Mouse. Alright, I'm gonna show you
You
something
know how
here.
they have that open?
Now, Hobby Japan is releasing this 35th scale Strids Von 103C. It's a tank. Oops, I'm zooming in here. Sorry, it's a tank from Sweden. And look at this. Now, if you're like me, and I know I am, you're thinking, oh my gosh, that looks like the tank from Techno Police, the old anime by Artmake, and actually you would be correct, actually. This is the tank that inspired the tank in the anime, alright, with a runaway tank that they have to stop as it rampages through the city. Now, it's got really cool engine detailing. Let me get through here. Right, so it's got the engine flaps, right? It's got lots of cool stuff. And I am going to be doing the English translations for the assembly. So, yeah, my friend works for Hobby Japan, and he contracts me to do translations. All right, so it says Swedish tank, the S tank, and so it's got lots of cool gimmicks. Like, for example, so this is actually made in Japan, right? So it's got the gimmicks and like the engine panels and stuff like that. It's got the driver, the hatches open up. It's gonna be really cool. So you're gonna have some various options for assembling this, but like you can actually see inside the white area here, right? It's got the cool little machine gun there. Very cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now this is going to be like 9,000 yen, 9,980 yen. So yeah, I'll be doing the English translations for this. Turner Color Works. So this is acrylic gouache. Alright, this is pretty standard.すみません、ちょっとビデオ撮っていいですか？はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。So he's painting a Evangelion kit here. Acrylic gouache. Nice. Very nice. すみません。Very cool.